Hello, this is Wes Hickey, Chair of the Department of Educational Leadership at UT Tyler, and in this Weekly 5 we want to talk about the growth mindset. And the growth mindset became popular with the work of Carol Dweck. She talked about there's two different types of mindset. You got the fixed mindset that is really looking at natural talent, innate ability, and they have the idea that if you're either good at it or you're not, and nothing can be changed to make you better if you don't happen to already have that natural ability. And then you have the growth mindset, which looks at education being a process in which you take those baby steps along the way and you ultimately get to where you learn whatever it is that you want to learn by not being innately good at it, but by willing to work at it and embrace the overall process. And so what she did, she found out over time, is that even how teachers respond to students make a big difference. Is that if you go in and you praise students for, oh, you're so smart, or oh, you're so talented, that indicates the idea of a fixed mindset. Whereas studies showed that if you praised the effort, then students would recognize that the amount of time and the work that they put into something oftentimes got them to where they wanted to be. And so she really encouraged individuals over time to be able to tell students that, hey, I really liked how we worked on that, or the way you use strategies for these kind of things were all a big important part. From a personal end, I've always said that for my daughter, she's 15 years old now, that one of the greatest benefits she has, and I say it oftentimes, is she's okay not knowing. But the truth of the matter is, it's not that she's okay not knowing, is that she's okay with the process of trying to figure something out. And so many times, whether it be math, science, or anything else, and here she is in the biology labs at UT Tyler working, is that we'll go back to the whiteboard and we'll have some problem or something, and we'll sit there and banter about and try to figure out something at some point. And she likes that process, and that's something that's going to serve her well over time as she moves up and takes other academic challenges. So, as a teacher, what are some strategies for helping students develop a growth mindset? And this comes from a 2014 article by Finley. And number one is that the idea is that look at the process and develop achievable mini goals that lead to consistent growth. And one of the things that I always say is that we underestimate what can be done over a long period of time and overestimate what can be done in a day. And consistent improvement is going to be an important part of that. The idea on number two is praise effort and strategies when students succeed. Instead of telling them how smart they are, tell them how hard they work, and really kind of push the idea that it's not anything about an innate ability, but your ability to work consistently over time. Number three is you can help students focus on the process of learning, that not knowing something immediately is not a big deal, is that in anything that you do, is that being able to embrace those many steps and embrace that overall process is something that's going to be beneficial. And then number four is design classroom activities that kind of move away from the competitiveness and encourage cooperation. And here at UT Tyler, let us know what we can do for you, and remember, inspire and educate, be architects of human potential.